swing
Go
this
ahead,
way.
man. I just want to say it because you caught my eye. Go ahead.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Run it.
Oh, well, I'm just going to say, we're here today. It's the third Wednesday of the month, so it's our week. Risen's here. Brian, President Risen. Here, my mic is up a little too high. Yeah. So sorry for the feedback. But we're here. I have Vanessa Cheeks here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Author of Conversations in the Dark. And we also have Asmar.
AKA the positive one.
Oh, yes, the positive one. Yes. And we also have Asmar and Lil Asmar, who's our bass guitarist, coming in.
Somebody's headphones are high. Just turn the headphones down a little bit. Let's try it. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Might be me.
Yeah, so everybody is here. We good?
All right, let's go.
Well,
We'll work it through this.
having our little technical difficulties today, but we'll get back into the swing of it. But like I said, we have Lil Asmar here, who is, how old is Lil Asmar? 9?
Yeah, he just turned 9.
Yeah, just turned
Last
9.
Wednesday.
He just had him a birthday. 9 years old, been playing the bass guitar for 14 months.
Yeah.
And now, he's like known everywhere. He's been all across the country. So, Asmar's here to tell us about what's happened. He wasn't even planning to come in. He had so much going on. Asmar called me early in the week, and we had to have him come in and let us know what's going on because this boy is like about to blow up. So, you can take it from there. What's going on?
Yesterday, we had a photo shoot and a video shoot done by one of our endorsers, which is Harkey. So I want to say thank you to Mr. Larry Harkey for setting all that up. Took Asmar in, and he shocked me yesterday. He literally shocked me.
Turn the mic to you.
Yeah.
Turn to you.
If you see Asmar's bass, that's a bass for a kid. Yesterday, when we was at the video shoot and everything at Sam Ash in New York, the man put him on a big bass, regular size. And it didn't dawn on me until this morning when I re-looked at the video, because I did my footage as well, and I looked at the video and I said, wow, he did it like on a big bass. It was no difference. His timing was on, everything was on, and I just started smiling after I watched the video this morning. Like, wow, my baby really doing it. Like, I mean, he didn't struggle with nothing, and the neck on a big bass is real long, and I just felt like he was gonna mess up, but he didn't at all. So he knows the neck. And there's something real special that I want to show y'all tonight. And but Rudy, this is gonna blow your mind when I show you tonight. But yeah, we went in for a video shoot that they doing, and they're gonna make this into something special from them, their promotion. After that, well, let me take it back. About 4 months ago, I had got a call from someone wanting me to send Asmar's press kit to the people from Empire, the TV series.
Empire?
Yes, Empire. Cookie, Lucius Lyons, and all them. Well, I sent the stuff in like 4 months ago. Last week, this woman called me and wanted me to bring Asmar to New York to 9-9 in Manhattan so he can audition and have an interview. What made me feel that he kind of got it, this is just me. One was, why did they call me back? That was one, right? Number two is, I claimed this when they told me. I literally claimed it,
That's
right?
what we do.
And when we went in last night, it was a room with like 60, 70 people. And I'm saying to myself, man, all these people are here. Asmar was the smallest, the youngest person in there. That was number one. Number two was, I haven't even paid attention to how much I've done concerning my son. they were speaking about, you know, what people should have to prepare themselves for modeling and auditioning and so forth. And the woman, when I told her, I have his press kit. He has face photos, body photos, everything. I bio for him. The lady was so blown away that she said, "Oh my," because I had everything. We was the only people there last night that my son had everything that these people wanted. Although I sent this stuff months ago, nobody had their stuff together but us. And then once I told her, I said my son performed with Guns N' Roses back in August. He performed with Stevie Wonder Band. He played with Mr. Victor Wooten. He done performed over 40 times, rock concerts, all different types of events. It just blew the lady away. And I said, we was on the news 3 times in like 7 months. She wasn't expecting that. And another reason that made me feel good too was before we had the interview, when the guy came out to speak to the whole group, he said, if we call you back or want a second interview with you, that's good and that's a positive plus for you. But if we don't ask you for a second interview, don't get upset. Just keep pursuing your dream. In conversation, the lady was already setting up a second interview for me as we were speaking.
Wow.
And then, like, he didn't even have to perform for her at all. He didn't even play when the audition. He didn't even play. They had seen so much stuff. I had everything with me. Everything. Everything. And like I said, I claimed it already, but it gets bigger than that. Just dealing with them, not only is it Empire, but the woman said we can get him on Walmart commercials and Burger King commercials, and they started telling me everybody that they work with. They have the biggest casting throughout the country. People from Empire is through them, Twilight, all kind of different like shows and movies and excuse me. I was just completely blown away. But like I said, God is real good. It's real good. And I do also want to say something that happened last night. While we were going to New York, I had the round trip ticket for myself and my son. So I put the 2 tickets on top of the seat. When the conductor came, he said he doesn't have to pay. So that left me with a ticket, right? When we coming back, it was this, guy, Caucasian guy. He was on a train and he just yelled out. He said, "Can anyone please help me get from New York to Trenton? Because I live in Philadelphia and I'll have to get from Trenton to Philly." So I knew I had an extra ticket. So I just went in my pocket and I called him and said, "Here, now you can get from here to Trenton."
Awesome.
And people started clapping on the train. And, I did get negative feedback though, I'm not gonna lie. 2 girls came up to me, they African American, they said, "Why did you do that? He wouldn't have did it for you." But you know what I said?
Wow.
I had to look at the big picture on why we was even in New York.
Thank you.
God made it possible. So I had to give this back. And, I just felt good, and the other people on the train, they was like, that was very good that you did that.
Because you're also teaching your son how to sow seeds.
Exactly.
So that's awesome.
Exactly.
So when you get older and you start making money, come on back, see me.
But he also got a chance to see those 2 young ladies.
Yeah.
And to know that there are those kind of people out there as well who don't understand a blessing.
Yeah.
A lot of times
That's
people
scary,
think
man.
you don't always, when you are doing something, it's not even always about you doing something for that person. It's about a personal thing with yourself. Whether you give somebody something, people always talk about, we live in the neighborhood, so we know you see people standing outside of, liquor stores and stuff like that begging for money. People always say, "Well, why would you give them money? Because you don't know what they're going to spend it on." You have nothing to do with what they spend it on. You just did what you did. You don't have anything to do with what they did. You just do you. Because it's all about things that come from your heart. And just like I said, you're leading by example. You're trying to teach Lil Asmar how to live as a man, not just an artist, not just, growing up as a black man in the time we living in now. You have to give him that guidance because he's looking for it. He's watching everything that you do. We know. You see these little videos of these dads now coming out, doing dance videos with their kids, exercising with their kids. No matter how old these babies are, they're following the lead because that's what they see and that's what they know. You can teach a child to do anything. These kids are smart. So if you teach them to do good things, they'll do good things. You teach them to do bad things, they'll do bad things. Whatever you teach them, if they can learn every song on the radio, they can learn their ABCs, they can learn the Bible, they can, these positive influences on them.